Hello, today we are going to show you how to download, install, and use TextBomber for Android. First, you're going to want to go to this link in your browser on your phone, which is textbomber.github.io/text-bomber. Once you're there, you'll see a couple buttons here. There's a little more on the website that we're not really going to get into. You can read for yourself about the features and stuff, but first you're going to want to hit the Download Now button, which will download the APK file. And once that is downloaded, you can go ahead and open it using your file browser, or my web browser here has it built in, so I'll just open it here. Now what you'll notice is Android has built-in security which does not allow you to download apps from the internet. Of course, this is from the internet. It is not on the App Store for obvious reasons. So we're going to have to turn off a setting that allows us to download things from the internet. So I'll hit this button here. It's prompting me to go to my settings, and I will now change this right here, this toggle button, which will allow me to download things in my Chrome browser. Once this is turned on, you can go ahead and go back to your download prompt here, the install prompt rather. So now I will say I want to install, and once it's done installed, you can go ahead and hit the open button, and now the app is open. Okay, now that the app is downloaded and opened, I'm going to walk you through how to use the app. This first text box is the target number box. You enter in the phone number of who you want to send the texts to. We do have this handy contacts button, which if you click it, it'll open up your contacts, and then you can select from your contacts the number. It's a lot easier to import the number that way. This next box is the number of messages you want to send. You can literally just send, you can send 1 million if you want. I mean, it goes up very high. We can just put 50 in, doesn't really matter right now. This next button is the delay. Many modern phones have an anti-spam feature where if they detect that you're receiving hundreds, thousands of messages at once, the operating system in the phones will actually stop that from happening. So in order to get around that, you can put a delay of 1 second. So if I'm sending 5,000 messages to someone with a delay of 1 second, the receiving phone software will not detect that it's being spammed and bombed. So then the receiving phone will receive all those 5,000 messages. For smaller numbers, a delay of 0 is fine. If I'm sending 50 messages, a delay of 0 will work fine. Okay, this next box is the message. When you're sending a text, you can put whatever text you want. I can go ahead and say, you are getting text bombed. You can put in whatever you want. Okay. And then a couple more things here, walking through the app. This next thing is the counter. Now a counter, all it'll do is, this is another feature that helps you get around the anti-spam features of modern day phones. What it does is it will add a number to the end of your message. The first message that is sent, it'll have a 1 appended to the end of it. The next message will have a 2, and so on. This makes sure that each text that is sent is unique. This really helps get around the anti-spam features, because a modern day phone, if it sees that you're getting the same message over and over, it's going to know it's spam and it's going to block it. So if you add a counter, it helps get around that. Okay, now that we have ran through the app a little bit, we're going to do a demo here. So I have entered in a number of this phone here, and I'm going to send 75 messages to this phone number. Let's go with a delay of 0. Should be really fast here. And I do have the include counter box checked. And now all I have to do is hit fire. And also notice the output log as it shows the messages being sent. It's going to go really fast because we have a delay of 0, but if you had a delay of 1 or 2, it would be a lot slower. Here we go. It's sending them. It's done sending them. Now we'll just wait for this phone to receive. Oh, here we go. So here are the messages coming in here. And note how we have the counter at the end. See that number? That was the counter. And it goes up as all the messages come in. So the messages are just coming in quick here. This is the power of TextBomber. Yeah, that's a lot of messages. And as I said, you can do this up to, you can do thousands. You can put in thousands here. And as you can see, all 75 messages were sent and received. And yeah, so that is TextBomber. So links in the description to download. And if you have any questions, here are links to my email and our Twitter account. The email is textbomber2017@gmail.com, and the Twitter account is @bomberapp. Thanks for watching.